Alright guys, we are back with some more Persona 5. I know I said I was going to stream it, but I just realised why not. I have like 3 days of my calendar free when it comes to videos, so why not just do that? So I just decided to increase the amount of days I record this. I'm not sure when I'm going to be uploading this, but yeah, so I think we have to go to sleep. Oh yeah, so last episode, as you probably can tell, we figured out a few more battle tactics, like all-out attack, which is what I use for the thumbnail. Also, Ryuji awoken to his persona. So, quite an eventful episode, I would say so, myself. Right, we go to bed. Oh god. Oh, speaking of Ryuji, that thingy on your phone, right, was some red eyeball icon. Right? Right. We ended up in that weird place when we used this nav app, right? Found it on my phone too. I don't remember installing it. That's creepy. For real. What is this thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. We first gotta find evidence for the meetings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Oh yeah, so we gotta find out the people who are being abused at the school and try to. Well, basically, we gotta try and prove that it's actually happening. Like this time, I think we probably can go to bed now. Yes. I feel exhausted, maybe because of the multiverse. Yeah, it's time to sleep. Night time. Oh, looks like we're going back to the prison cell.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
This is what you call the Velvet Room.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah, guess so.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
I mean, I have nerves of steel. My heart is so hot solid that my name is in capitals.
Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you?
That I did. You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
Okay, cool.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Okay.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants. Confidants are people you trust, who share a similar goal. You can find these people places like school and around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, entering their trust and proving your value. Once you have formed a bond, open the menu with the triangle button and select confidants and check the strength of their relationships.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
Yeah, so literally there's a whole set of people you've got to find and actually like build a trust friendship with, and because of the whole palace stuff, you've also got to manage your time of studying. Yeah, you've got to study, you've got to like build your friendship with them, you've got to go to the palace, set all that stuff up, and it's kind of like very difficult to like manage your time. But luckily when you're in a palace, you come, say for instance you're doing it on a day off, say for instance you're doing it on a Saturday for example, whatever day you got off at school, so I can't remember what days they do it here, but you got a day off, you can come back literally the next time frame, because I think the day's split into 3: morning, evening and night time. I think what's morning, afternoon, evening and night time. It might be one of those, but you gotta be very careful how you manage your time.
We have a deal then.
Right then. Feels like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, so Igor is the Fool persona, or was that us? Because we're the trickster. Okay. Wild Talk allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up. Okay, cool. So I can actually get money from them, I guess. Oh, another thing. Arcana Burst. Earn bonus XP when fusing personas based on their Arcana confidant.
Alright.
You have learned the ability of Wild Talk. Okay. Confidant abilities. People who have formed bonds with people you have formed bonds with have special confidant abilities. Your confidant ranks indicate the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press triangle and open the menu to select confidants. Pretty sure we already did that.
Well,
said that
you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Okay.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Wednesday the 13th.
I can't do this.
Dissatisfied first year. I think that's desaturated first year. How annoying. We barely started high school and already they're making us play volleyball rally. That's why they're pitting us against teacher teams. Kamishita's gonna crush us. We get to see his techniques live in person though. We should totally get spiked. Okay, yes, you're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell's going on during their practices? We know.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed, got it? Okay, there was no point of that scene being in there, but...
Nice toss! Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
guy's an Olympic volleyball player. You alright?
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit. Pretty boring. Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
Yeah, that's totally not suspicious. The fact he literally doesn't even... Like, he takes so long to react.
Damn it.
That a-hole's acting like king all over here too. Get to know each other better. My ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. And how does he act like worried about Mishima? What an absolute d-bag. Oh, yeah. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go looking for the guys we saw as slaves yesterday. We took the faces we saw at the castle. All members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, a-hole. Where are you searching? The first one just popped up. The first one just popped out of was a guy from class D. Let's start. Go there. That's your class. Hopefully you can find and talk without any issue. People have been avoiding me lately. So, but you're kind of in the same mode, huh? But yeah, you can now move around using the map. Quick travel. Okay, so I can actually... Oh, that's so much more useful. Okay. Right, so that means... We're a second year, so we have to go here. That means... Does that mean we just tell it... Oh, yeah, it's fast travel, yes. Lovely. Where's our... Right. Oh, newspaper. You're the news updates in the volleyball team. I can't, every time I try to look into them, the higher ups of the school pressure me out of it. What the hell? So Kamoshida's put the string behind the scenes. Can we just stop it? Can we stop this? I'd rather not get into trouble than talking to you guys. Fine. Our classroom is 2B. I'm mistaken. Oh, we're D. What? Oh, yes, yeah, this is the one. This is actually the one. Right. Ours is 2D. I just thought we was over. It's safe to assume that we've got to go talk to this guy. Jesus! What? Are you skipping around out of the volleyball? I guess you expect that if you transfer. Hey, that's the guy who was over at the castle. You two succumbed to him? What do you guys want? How did you get injured? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about Kamoshida abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn it!
Right? I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Just right, I heard it. We already know. You know? You have proof? Well, This is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. Oh, we nearly got him. That injury ain't normal. He still won't fess up. Crap. If we can't, if we keep going like this pace, the game's gonna end. Let's split up. That's a good idea. Guess that'll be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before class starts. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He might be around his classroom, third year classroom, third floor. He's getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries. Anyway, I'll hit you up if there's anything nice. Let's see if you can see it. Right, so he said he's downstairs because I think what they've done. This is overload. What are you girls doing?
Yeah?
Okay, she's finally got her bruises gone. Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in class. I know, I hate rumours already, but they're only getting more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shiho. Always worrying about others before yourself.
Yeah.
Kinda like when you were there for me. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right.
Wow.
Not that way. This is 3D.
Might kill you.
Here he is. Yep, that's an injury. Man, cleaning after volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Huh? What do you want? Oh, that's more injuries than I thought it was. Got something to say? How'd you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's the transfer student who's been hanging around with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performing at the national level. Of course our practice is going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is dedicated to training for us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. That's cool.
Who cares?
Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? No, I didn't. How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's gonna freak out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. First year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of BS yet. Pretty sure he's class 1B. Try the first through classroom. They're up on the 3rd floor. Check your messages. Okay, so that's just doing it, so I remember. Right, so they've done it so the third years are on top. And the second years are near the bottom. Right. Oh, he's right there. Wow. Huh? Yeah, I'm the volleyball team. What do you want? Is Kamoshida? No. What are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team got injuries like this. Shimura Senpai has especially bad ones though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind, forget it. I said special coaching.
Do it.
Please stop talking with me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Interesting. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. Do you not have any lucky there? Okay. Let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard. I got something.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. What is it?
It'll be quick.
Okay.
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
I don't think it's like that, Ryuji, to be honest.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Sorry, you're to tell you, mate, but you were the most aggressive in that situation, right? She seemed annoyed.
She's been like that since middle school.
Alright.
Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima, though. Mishima popped up.
Huh? Special coaching, huh?
Yeah, that.
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Oh, trying to guilt trip him.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You haven't made... No, I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless.
Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
Excuse me, they know? Your parents and the principals know?
This has gotta be a joke! Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Time for more of that stuff I have to do. I think I should head to sleep soon. Can I clean this up? For God's sake. No. Nope. Of course he messages me. Hey, this doesn't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why aren't anyone speaking up? They're afraid of Kamoshida? That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quite abusive. Basically because the kid made the volleyball team famous. Ah, they're trying to... Even so, just don't give him the right to do what he wants. He's beating kids up, and all allowed to do is endure. And that follow of his doesn't give one single crap. Who are you talking about? Mate, can we just say something to him that I don't think it's like that? And Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Oh, what a load of bull. Can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during the break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. No. Beat from running around all day. Yep, sleep. I was gonna say, it's probably just gonna sit the day. Slightly excited girl. Did you hear Mr. Kamoshida played yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear you shouldn't go near the PE factory on this. People say you hear that weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumour spread by fans scared of competition. No, that's just the kids getting hit. Probably worse. So about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. She's not on the team. Just hear me out. You know we didn't get to thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's best BFFs with a starting a game called a girl named Suzu. I tried to talk to that girl, tried to talk to that during the break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk. Then again, I guess it would be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see if anything else I can come on. School.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
No, because she's scared.
Uh-huh.
She's been hit again.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Nope.
Yeah.
Look how, like, blank her eyes look.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
No.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Bet those they're just rumors.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Jesus.
What is it?
Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Are you hurt?
Huh?
Well, you don't look familiar. Could you be the transfer student from Class D? Yep, that's me. This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get you, okay? They don't bother me.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drag
Then,
on that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around. Just, can you let's give me the option just to stop her from going somewhere? It's
Damn
horrible.
it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
Alright, calm down.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have stopped. There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other idea? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
What?
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
Morgana?
That voice. Is that you, Morgana?
Yeah, I think it is.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
I kind of want to mess with him. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
This is no time to be joking around!
I don't want to try it.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like...
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires go to.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
I mean, it's kind of common logic, really.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well.
Yeah.
But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We might have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, that's a bit of a tricky situation. There's nothing left to do. I should head straight home. Oh. Hey, I heard something that got my attention. About that Suzui girl. Look like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, no wonder we could get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. You know something? It's nothing so clear cut, but I've known Kabuki and Suzui since middle school. There's no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors come from. But whatever, I'll try and ask around some more. He's doing it himself. Oh, I know what's going on. I'm not gonna say anything just in case I'm wrong. Alright, time to head home. Go back to the train station. Right. Let's go home.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Which way am I going? Go this way? Station somewhere. There it is. Oh.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Okay. I think I can say it now because I think I've got it right. Right, my theory is that Kamoshida is trying to push himself onto her, on here, but every time she rejects him, he's taking it out on Shiho, and Shiho feels guilty about and doesn't want to talk about the whole fact he's abusing her, like he's abusing her by taking it out on her. It looks like he's threatening her with something to do with Shiho.
Shiho's starting position.
And now we just found out what it was. I think he's threatening her to keep talking to him by threatening to take her off the team or something. You're right. Oh.
Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
You were pretty loud.
No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend?
Shiho.
Yep.
It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Yeah, we gotta stop there. We need to talk, make her talk. She knows something. I wonder what happened. It can't be her. Right, we have to follow her. Right. Come back. Damn it. Where'd she go? Ah, there she is. See her over here. Stop following. Just stop following me. Just leave me alone. I can't.
No.
Why? Why'd you keep worrying about me? Crying. I'm sure to myself. What the heck? I really don't get you.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida. It seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Maybe that's why. Oh, that's kind of smooth, to be honest.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
And everyone talks behind my back.
Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says? You just don't seem like it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Well, I'm cheering you up, so it's working.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere.
I belong to a calf.
You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind.
Huh.
Like, forget about me and everything.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It might. It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui,
Oh, God, no.
are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking
Yeah,
for you.
what it was.
He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
That is a lose-lose situation. Hey Shojiro, you're late. Where have you been? Trains were delayed. Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? Actually, I made a friend.
Oh.
Huh? They've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them to ruin your life. Look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay here waiting for you. Sorry.
Hey.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come so damn late, understood? Understood. Oh, God. So what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get the whole stuff that's stealing about desires, and Kamoshida's turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I'm sure I'm pissed at him, but I don't want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much, for sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out about I don't want to end up with a murderer because of this. Right. Well, oh well. Let's try to see if we can come up with some other ways tonight. Oh my God. Just let me clean. Can I leave? Yeah. Sing Kamoshida's to soldier desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, maybe I should get some sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
First year volleyball player. I can't believe Zui-senpai. It's such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. You know, I've been hearing rumors about her. How stay late. She always shows up for meetings though. It's weird she wasn't at that one yesterday.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind?
Jesus.
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class. I can't deal with that right now. I mean, we're What are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with that? Cat says. That damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
What?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
What?
Suzui?
Oh no, no,
Shiho?
no,
For real?
no.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
No way!
No, 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 no.
Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Yeah, yeah.
Suzui-san! Let's go look!
Oh my, no. Yes, sir. Oh my god, she actually did it. Bloody hell.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped!
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shiho!
Oh.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtroom too. Oh my god. Can we just... No, we can't even fast travel. Oh god. Did you hear her fall? I wonder if she's okay. Yeah, I saw it after falling from that height. She must be seriously hurt or worse. Oh god. Damn it, moving past it. Get through. God. What the hell? Right. It's the wrong way. What the actual hell? Didn't think she would actually do it. Yeah. There we are. Please be alright. Please, please don't be dead.
Class is still in session.
Okay, she's not dead yet. Okay.
Shiho!
what the hell's wrong with these people?
Sick. They're all sick. Why would you actually take pit? I'm not.
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
And I bet you none of them want to do anything.
I'm not in charge of her
Go up
class.
there.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
Shiho. Why?
That must be worse than usual, that punishment that she's been given.
An, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Did you see that? The leg was totally so away. It's not good. She just
Volleyball team.
When the paparazzi comes!
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows some, yeah.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Leave me alone.
Just tell us.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida!
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood, and hit them.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day, so it must have been worse than usual.
He didn't.
I know what they're implying.
That son of a bitch!
I'm not going to talk about it. No, it's too dark. Can't do it. I bet Sakamoko's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the faculty office on the second floor. Yep, need to find the stairs. Stairs. Yep, up here. He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We need to go after him. Ryuji! Don't think about this. Gotta think about this.
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
It's fine, stand
What
up
did
for
you
himself,
say?
Jesus.
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
Joyce.
No. That can't be.
Sick.
Goddamn!
Ryuji, think about this.
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
So he broke his leg. Was him then?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, we need
Why
something.
are you stopping me?
Don't let him get to you.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
And he's gonna report us for it.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He'll eat his words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? I don't understand what garbage like you are thinking, but go ahead and try. All you can do is wait for your disposal, though.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too.
Yeah, come with us.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope that she doesn't torment herself over this. When it comes down to it, women don't hesitate.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
I see.
Oh, that sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it? That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
Oh, she's got pulled in as... Yeah, actually, no, I'm fine with that. To be honest. I think she should wake up Solo as well.
Alright, time to bust on through!
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Got it. Yeah, we're gonna have to let. It's too dangerous for her right now.
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An.
Don't tell me you've got a thing for her.
The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Okay. Get it. Not bad.
It's settled then.
Besides, everyone knows who my favorite villain is.
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
Yours is not as cool.
What do we do about this one's codename?
What do you think?
How about Mona?
Yeah.
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
Alright!
Dashing. Well, funny run. While as fans fees, you can dash by holding R2 to move around. This helps you traverse the palace quickly. But be careful. While dashing, you will be more likely spotted by enemies. Oh, that's sick. Right. Unfortunately, though, that's going to have to do it for
I should write
today.
something.
Please save that. Yep, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you whenever I decide to upload more of this. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.